Eskimo Kisses still last with a quarter mile to go as Blue Prize strides forward for the lead off the turn.
Jaywalk sharp in victory here in the Frisette. It is Four-Star Crook and On the Moon again, and Four-Star Crook goes Pyre.
Cortland Simmons back with you here on the CS Racing Report, and continuing with the Fall Stars Filly feature. We're trekking back to New York and getting into the older mares, 3-year-olds and up, going 1.25 miles in the Flower Bowl Stakes, or the Flower Bowl Invitational. At Belmont, Chad Brown had 2 real live entries in here. Four-Star Crook, highly regarded, the 6-year-old mare by Frood. Had run second in the Beverly D in her last start at Arlington on the Arlington Million undercard in that Grade 1 event, and had beaten Sister Charlie in the New York Stakes, $600,000 at Belmont Park during the summer. So she's beaten Sister Charlie before, who's considered by many to be the top American threat for the Filly and Mare turf. She came in as the favorite, had not posted a Grade 1 in her career, despite her impeccable resume. She comes in, wins the Flower Bowl in 2:03.28 for Chad Brown by 2 lengths over her stablemate, On the Moon again. So it'll be interesting to see what her future will hold if Chad Brown believes in her works and her training. She's a candidate for the Filly and Mare turf or some other Breeders' Cup race or some post-graded stakes events beyond the World Thoroughbred Championships. He finishes 1-2, certainly isn't the first and won't be the last time that the Bobby Frankel protege will run 1-2 or even 1-2-3 in a Grade 1 on the turf. She, Four-Star Crook, came from behind on a pace that wasn't as lively as you would have liked, going 1.25 miles, but at 1.25 miles you've got time to make your run, and she's got, as I said, a fluid turn of foot, and that's what you need in these turf races where things go from a crawl to a canter, or from a canter to a crawl, or the pace quickens and then it becomes a sprint. So she's definitely tailor-made to be a player in this. Going 11 furlongs, it'll be interesting to see how, whether she can get around traffic, if she can get a nice trip, and then have, as I said before, the explosion that you need down the lane. She'll certainly get a lot of play off of this race. Holy Helena was a big disappointment, finishing 7th. She was considered to be over versus On the Moon Again, or over. She was ranked ahead of On the Moon Again to be Four-Star Crook's primary competition. It didn't materialize for her. The Four-Star Crook has punched her ticket. On the Moon Again is a possibility for the Breeders' Cup Filly, Mare, and Turf. But again, Four-Star Crook, a 2-length winner in 2:03.28 for Chad Brown.
It is Four-Star Crook and On the Moon again, and Four-Star Crook goes Pyre. Four-Star Crook pulls away in the Flower Bowl. A salute from Irad Ortiz Jr. On the Moon again was second, and then came Lady Montour, followed by Danceland.